Hello guys, welcome back in today's video. My name is Kunal and I am speaking you from Real English with Kunal YouTube channel. As you already know, from last some days I have been uploading videos related to IELTS speaking. And yes, I wanted to upload a lot of videos related to IELTS speaking because I have found my niche, this thing IELTS. Alright, so the thing is that the problem which I am facing now, students are, I don't know why, they are getting afraid of videos. I'm in an institute, so they are saying we don't want to shoot videos. I said alright, but right now I don't have any substitute, so what I'm going to do, just suppose I'll ask question to myself and I am the person who's going to do the answer also. So alright, so let's initiate our today's video, and if you are new here, please subscribe my channel and please do share it with your friends. I can assure you, for speaking, I'll try my level best, and obviously you will score really better if you will be keep watching this channel, and please follow my instructions, the type of vocabs, the type of idioms I'm sharing with you. So try to make sure while speaking you are using. Just pose the type of questions I'm asking to myself. You can also ask to yourself if you are not having any speaking partner. Alright. So I'm having this speaking from like Cambridge. So I will be keep asking myself these questions. Alright. Part 1. Listen carefully. The examiner asks the candidate about himself or herself, his or her home, work or studies, and other familiar topics. So alright. So just suppose I am also the examiner and I am also the person who's giving interview, this IELTS, okay, aspirant. Alright, I'm asking this question to myself. Please introduce yourself. Alright. First of all, very good morning to you. My name is Kunal and I reside in a village that is near to Sonipat, which is situated in Haryana. And my area is really near to Delhi NCR. If I talk about my study, I have done my graduation with English literature. For right now, I would like to pursue my master's in English literature. Alright. Let's talk about your family. Tell me something about your family. In my family, apart from my parents, I'm having 2 siblings and both of them are elder, and I'm the youngest one in my family. Alright. Let's talk about your hobbies. Tell me about your hobbies. Alright. If I talk about my hobbies, I'm really big fan of WWE. So I'm watching WWE since 2014 and I'm still watching. And the best thing about watching WWE is that I get a lot of inspiration from them. And apart from that, I'm really fond of improving my accent, pronunciation. So from them, there are a lot of wrestlers. They belong to different countries. Some of them are from England, some of them are American, but majority of them are from American. And apart from that, I spend a lot of time in that kind of activities which are related to spirituality. So I do pranayam exercise, I go for running sometime, I lift weight, I do meditation for making my life calm and composed, to feel the tranquility. So I do such things. Alright. That's the... Okay, now in part 1 there are some questions examiner can ask you. I'm asking those questions to myself. Alright. Let's talk about music. What type of music do you like to listen and why? Alright, sir. I like to listen that kind of music which is blues music. Blues is a genre of music which you can also say sad music. So I like to listen sad songs. So if I talk about some songs, I like a lot of songs from Sia, the singer which is from Australia and is living in America. And apart from that, I like to listen Billie Eilish also. She's also a great singer. And sometime I like to listen that one person, Eminem. Eminem is a great rapper. He talks in a real way, genuine way. So he's an unfiltered person. So I love to listen to him. His songs are really inspiring. So there are a lot of songs from him, like Rap God. There are a lot which I don't even remember all, but I like to listen. I like to give it a shot to his songs. At what times of day do you like to listen to music and why? Okay. Generally, I don't listen music every day. Whenever I'm feeling down, blue, sad, so at that time I like to listen music. So not a preferable time for every day. Sometime I like to listen music whenever I'm in mood. Third question. Did you learn to play a musical instrument when you were a child? To being honest with you, I don't know how to play any musical instrument, and even in my school there was no such subject related to music. So unfortunately I didn't learn any kind of musical instrument, but I believe that I'm really good with guitar, so sometime I like to try my hand on guitar and just to feel the great vibes from it. So I love the rhythm and the melodious kind of vibes, music what comes from guitar. So guitar is my favorite thing. There is a one more thing, I don't know what is it called, I will search about you. There is a kind of this thing like zoo zoo zoo, zoo. Like you have to use your mouth like air, and this thing also the size of this as like chocolate bar. So if you know that what is the musical instrument that one is, so you can let me know in comment section. Do you think all children should learn to play a musical instrument? Okay, it depends. If somebody is having interest, they can learn. So, but I believe that it adds creativity, music in life. We feel really delighted, over the moon when we listen any music. So in my opinion, if there is any subject we add in our curriculum for like 2 year, 3 year, it would be a great idea. I believe so. Okay, right now I'm having part 2, and part 2 is called cue card. So I'm having this cue card today, and what I'm gonna do, I'll have 1 minute only for preparation, and after this I have to speak continuously for 2 minutes at least. And do you know why cue card is called cue card? Cue means indication, like give me a clue, like cue like means kind of indication. So cue means there will be some questions, like really small questions. So with the help of it, you can keep in your mind in what direction I have to speak and how longer I have to speak. To the point, pertinent, you can also say. Part 2, cue card. Describe a shop near where you live that you sometimes use. You should say what sorts of product or service it sells, what the shop looks like, where it is located, and explain why you use this shop. All right. I would like to give myself 10 or 15 seconds, but generally it's 1 minute time for this preparation. Okay, all right, now I'm going to start. The place where I live, there are a lot of shops available, but some of them are really near and dear to me. So one of them shop is the name of that one shop is Rosni Juice Corner. So when I used to be a child, so at that time they used to have only one service of providing juice. But if I talk about right now, they are providing a lot of things. Just suppose if you want birthday cake, you will get birthday cake. If you want sweets, they are really good with sweets also. So now it's been like so long, they are becoming old hand in preparing sweets. So they are having various types of sweets also available, and apart from that they are having confectionery products also available, such as like fruity, maza, cold drinks, and they are having fast food also available, such as our traditional fast food you can call like traditional samosa, breads, chow mein, and there is one kind of potato patty, aloo tikki, it's also available there. And if I talk about the shop, this shop is really huge, and the opening gate, entry gate is so huge. And apart from that, here are 5 to 6 members are always working. So all around this shop is really huge, and I can say this is a one-stop shop, means there are a lot of things available. Do you know what is the meaning of one-stop shop? Means there is that kind of shop where most of things are available. So in that one shop, like sweets also available, confectionery products also available, and fast food is also available, and the type of things, condiments, you can call like spices, like juice, shake, also available. So one-stop shop, you can call it, where you are getting a lot of services. Last but not the least, here I will have 6 questions in part 3 discussion topics. All right. Let's ask to myself, what types of local businesses are there in your neighborhood? Are there any restaurants, shops, or dentists, for example? Of course, there are a lot of business available around where I'm living. So businesses are related to, you can say, going outside, like immigration business is booming in my area. So those who would like to study outside, so that industry is also booming on great level. And apart from that, restaurants also available. Nowadays, a lot of shops are getting open. Okay, let's ask a second question. Do you think local businesses are important for a neighborhood? In what way? Of course, local businesses are really important for a neighborhood. Just suppose if I need any medicine, and if I'm not having time to go to city, so I can get from my neighborhood if there is any doctor. Just suppose you want to get biscuits, so you don't need to go to city, you can get from your neighborhood. So I believe that when we are having shops near around us, local shops, so it helps us in our emergency time, hard times. How do large shopping malls, and another question, how do large shopping malls and commercial centers affect small local businesses? Why do you think that is? In my opinion, for sure, that affects. These shopping malls and commercial centers affect small local business in this way. Because first thing first, most of rich people prefer to go to these big shopping malls and commercial centers, because somehow you can call them one-stop shop. You can get their stationery product, you can get their your eating products, you can get their your wearing clothes. So a lot of things are available there. So people prefer to go like this reason. Second reason is that they are doing wholesale work. So in that they earn a lot of profit. So their price is also in that way. So there is a discount you get. They're having a lot of different policies according to time. So if you are going for any festival, they will give you a lot of discount. So people, that's why. So local business people are not preferring, because they don't get that much discount from there. That's why. So in this way, they are getting less money. Okay, people and business. Another question. Why do some people want to start their own business? In my opinion, people want to start their business so they can become independent. And nowadays in India, jobs are getting privatized. So due to that, privatization is going on. So due to that, a lot of people, they want this thing. So they can have their own business and they don't need to depend on anyone. So they can earn their money by themselves and they can live a peaceful and a great lifestyle. You can say some of them are living great lifestyle, luxurious lifestyle. And nowadays things are getting pricey, expensive. So due to that, people are thinking in order to do the expense of their daily life, they need to do this thing. Let's ask myself another question. Are there any disadvantages to running a business? Which is the most serious? Of course, there are a lot of disadvantages for running a business. First of all, you need to be sure about whether your business is going to run or not. If your business is not going to run, you're going to face a lot of issue. Your all money will go in vain. All right. And sometimes it takes time. Just suppose you are starting a one coaching center. So first of all, the teachers you are going to hire, like the situation will be in that way. At first time, before you will not get that many students. So you need to wait. So you don't know when your business is going to start or not, when your business is going to grow or not, flourish or not. So it takes time. So patience, it requires. Last but not the least question. What are the most important quality that a good business person needs? What are the most important qualities that a good business person needs, and why is that? In my opinion, if somebody wants to be a businessman, they need to have first patience. If they will have patience, obviously they can continue their business for longer time. So this thing I'm saying, patience And you can say this thing also, if they are losing, they need to start again. They need to have this mindset, like consistency. Business requires consistency. It will not happen in a one day, but one day it will happen for sure. So failing and trying, like if you're getting failing, so just try to know why it's getting failing. So these are some reasons in my opinion. Well, thanks a lot for watching this video.